everybody, this is Ebony Rose coming again with another podcast today. Today I want to talk to you guys about this subject that's been going around that a lot of people, a lot of women don't want to get married anymore. They don't want to get married anymore. So I just say to some of these mean men, give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah, give yourself a round of applause. You got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. You know, all these interviews that these women got to take to be with these men, you know, what do you bring to the table? You know, and you know what that woman's saying? She's saying, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, I don't come to the table at all. She don't want to come to the table at all. Not alone, she don't even want to bring nothing to the table. She don't want to be at the table. She don't even want to look at the table. Okay, she don't want to look at the table. You know, I mean, some of these men are just so mean and so dusty. I'm sorry. I mean, they not marrying nobody. If you go by the famous Crystal and Kerosene where she say no wedding, no womb, okay, well, these men are not asking, they're not out here asking women to marry them. I was talking to a guy today, and he was talking about, she's not marriage material. She's not marriage material. Well, what if she not marriage material? Well, yeah, okay, well, she might not be marriage material. Well, then why is he still having sex with her and getting her pregnant? You see? So what's happening now is these millennials and these Gen Zs, they done decided. They done heard us Generation X aunties and the baby boomers do all this complaining about how horrible it was to raise these children and all this that, you know, your papa did to mama, okay? And they just like, you know what? I'm good. I don't need this. I'm gonna get my degree and I'm gonna go on and do my thing. And that's what's happening nowadays. They're realizing that they can be happier just having their friends and, you know, having their friends and people that care about them without being responsible for a child and a husband. Because let's just be honest, a lot of black men, they're not asking anybody to marry them, okay? What's that dude from the Wayans brothers? He's 49 years old, never married nobody. He ain't never married nobody. A successful black man never married nobody. And gonna tell his mama, I wanted you to be the only special someone in my life. Was it Marlon Wayans? I forget what their names. I don't like neither one of them. But yeah, he never married nobody. And so I was talking to a guy about that. And he said, well, you know, Marlon Wayans, he is successful. He got money. Yeah, but actually he didn't hear what he's saying. What you're saying is, so if the black guy got money, you know, I can't look to him to want to marry me because when they got money, they don't want to get married. So I should get with the poor guy to struggle. And I'm saying that, you know, for these young Gen Zs and these young Gen Zs and these young millennials, they don't want to do that now. They realize they got options. They can go and get a career and make them their own money, start their own business, and do what they want to do and live their life for them. Learning different languages and stuff, you know. And their reasoning is because a lot of these Gen Z moms, they walking around Walmart looking haggardly with these badass baby kids, and they're just saying no, thank you. No, thank you for that. I got a girlfriend who's Latina. She she she's in her, well, how old is she? She's 35. I think she's been married now for like 3 years. They don't want no children. Well, she don't want no children because her mother saddled her down with the responsibility of taking care of her sister. Her mother burdened her with taking care of her sister when she was a teenager. And her sister was maybe 5 years old or whatever. And it put a burden on her life where she couldn't do things that teenage girls did. She was pushed into being a mother that way. So what she decided to do was, from all of that trauma that she had to go through from that, she decided that she didn't want to have any children, period. And I mean, when you think about it, you can't blame her. And then, and I noticed something about child-free, beautiful women. A lot of men get upset. They get upset when women decide, especially black men, they get upset when you decide that you don't want to be married, you don't want to have no kids at all. They get mad. Well, then she just be by herself, because they really think that you're the prize. But if you think that bringing all this headache and all this drama, all these problems is the prize, these young women are opting out because they don't want to measure up to your goalpost to keep on moving. If it keep on moving, the white woman looks better than the black woman. Got to be compared to other people. They just opt out. I don't want a relationship. I don't want no man. I don't want no parts of none of that. And when I was listening to these Gen Zs and these millennial women talk, I said, I'll be goddamn. It never dawned on me that you would have such an option such as that, y'all. I never thought of that. So yeah, they don't want to be bothered. They don't want to have no relationship. They don't want nothing with these dudes. Nothing. And when you think about it, can you blame them? I know I can't. Okay? This is Ebony Rose. When I get something else, I'll come back on here. Y'all take care now. Bye. Oh, yeah. They don't want to look haggardly. One of them said, I want to be a bad bitch. I want to be a baddie. Okay. Well, you go on with your bad self. Okay? Y'all take care now. Bye.